Hi Zoe, hi YouTube. Right, welcome everyone to part 2 of how I colour with markers. We're going to colour in Bam Bam, as you can see. Just like to point out that last week when I coloured Pebbles, which I'll just try and move you over, Pebbles, I did a very rookie mistake. I forgot to put my backing sheet in. So I usually use, you see, look at this artwork here. I usually use a piece of cardstock just to, obviously, because markers go through, obviously, and I didn't do it. So look, I now have a Pebbles in with the Powerpuff Girls, but it's not a Precious book. As I said, it's a cheap Disney book, so I'm afraid this page has been removed. Even went all the way through to the next page, just a little bit of orange there, but I can cover that up because I can, you know, paint the background in. Anyway, getting back to this, just trying to see. Okay, I'll move you in and out rather than moving the camera so you can have a look. Okay, so like last time, I have already picked the colours, gone by reference of a picture on Google. So Bam Bam actually has white hair, so I'm just trying to jiggle you a little bit. Hold on. There we go, we'll just go up a little bit, shall we? And I can always move to show you his feet. Okay, so he has white hair, he has like an orange cap and orange pantaloons, white bone, brown mallet, and then skin. So I've gone with the same skin combination as last time, which was the as the base, skin white 131 Olip, then mid-tone fruit pink 28, as you can see it's my favourite combination, and coral for Pro Marker for the detailing. And then for his hair, we're just going to use a little bit of milky white to outline it, and that is 132 Touch No, if anyone's interested in that one. And then for his hair, it's going to be, not his hair, is Cloven, which would be very similar to this colour, because looking at the picture it is really that colour. So this is Stationery Island. We're doing Marigold 24 as the light tone, and 23, which the name of it, oh, Orange. Stationery Island, both of them, for the clothing. And lastly, the mallet. It's going to be Terracotta 21 for the light tone, and that's a Touch No, and 94 Brick Brown for the, and that's an Olip. So let's get in there and get a bit of colouring done. I'm going to start with his clothing, so let's go in with Marigold. Okie doke. So there we go. Yesterday I did my first ever Deborah Muller picture. I've recently done one last spending spree of buying colouring books. I'm not going to buy any more now till Christmas. Well, try not to anyway. Go on and no spend. Otherwise, if I buy all the way up to Christmas, then no one will have anything to buy me, really. So in this last 6 I've pre-ordered a Day of the Dead book. I think that one's by Dover. I got 2 Deborah Muller ones, and I got a Lacy Sunshine camping one, which there was no flip through on YouTube for, so I had to sort of go in blind. Excuse my dog barking. The next door's dog is barking, so that's making her bark. So you'll have my little dog barking in the background. What fun for you. What was the other one I got? So got 2 Deborahs, Sunshine. Don't know, sure it'll come to me. The Lacy Sunshine camping one is a little bit scratchy. I feel like the artwork looks a bit scratchy, but I'm going to see what I can do with it, and you know. Oh, that's what the other 2 I got. I got the Broken Circles autumn one, or fall, and I got the Broken Circles winter one as well with the Christmas pictures. So yeah, I'm all set for colouring. It's not as though I didn't have a load of colouring books in the first place anyway, but you know, as we all know, collecting colouring books is the hobby too. So I'm going to do just straight colouring first of all, so that everything has a chance to dry. So I'm actually going to do it, because it was very back and forwards last week, how I normally do it, which basically straight colouring first. So let's do the mallet. I've gone over a little bit there. Yeah, so back to Deborah Miller. Got these two Deborah Miller ones. I got Dark Darlings and like last year's Halloween one, I think it was. And I've never got Deborah Miller before. I know she's extremely popular, and especially around Halloween. I just wasn't sure on the artwork for me. So, but I thought I'd give it a go, and I did actually really enjoy colouring the one in yesterday. I did the Bates Motel, so Psycho picture. So, yeah, it came out alright. It was pretty good. The paper's not too bad. So, there we go on that. I have gone over a little bit. I think I'm a little bit rushy this morning. I did not sleep well at all last night. I must have woke up like, oh, I don't know, a billion times. As you see now, I'm just thickening the lines where I've done a little go over. So that's my little cheating bit. So there you go. As you can see, I'm scribble colouring. Don't do that. Do you nice, lovely circles when you're doing your colouring. I'm doing 4-year-old colouring. You know. I'm just getting the colour down quick. Okay, right. We are going to do his skin. Let's pick, yep, the bottom one. Yes. So, I have looked before at colouring books like Romantic Country. So it flew out my head then as a romantic what? Romantic Country. And I do like them, but the only problem with them is they are double-sided, and I really think they should make single-sided ones for everybody who uses markers. But I think it's what they think is oh yeah, words lose today. Is they think because it's intricate pictures, or fairly intricate pictures, they think that you're not going to colour them with markers and you're only going to go in with your pencils. And you can colour perfectly well in intricate pictures with your markers. You just need a steady hand and fairly good eyesight. I won't claim to have good eyesight. As soon as the light goes, the natural light, I can't colour anymore, because I can only colour in natural daylight. I can't colour in artificial light. I appear to be blind when I just can't do it. Can't see anymore as soon as we get to the artificial light. So winter's going to be a nightmare for me, but that'll be when I have to bring out the jigsaw puzzles. So I've got something to do every evening. Either that, or I'll do what the rest of the world is doing and just sit in front of the telly. So yeah, but yeah, you can do intricate pictures. I did one in my autumn scenes, and that was very intricate. Just show you very, very quickly what I mean. So, I mean, look at that. Can't get you all in, but I'm about moving the camera. Hold on, just try and lift off the table a bit so you can see all of it. There you go. So yeah, and that's like very intricate, all like the you know, the brickwork in the house, and you know, leaves and everything. And I got in there with the markers absolutely fine. I just need to be brave, go for it. Alright, where were we? I've got to do his other foot. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to rapidly run out of things to say. I've started diamond painting. I won't say recently discovered, because I have known about diamond painting for a really long time. Some of my friends do it. I just hadn't done it myself. And then I thought, let's give it a go. Let's see if I like diamond painting. So I ordered a Stitch one. Of course I would, because I love Stitch. And yeah, I actually do enjoy it. I found it very therapeutic. Just, there's something really nice about using a little stick to pick up diamonds and stick it to adhesive. I mean, who would have thought? I have a feeling my 131 is going to die. I've been using it too much. Oh no, I love my 131. I'm going to have to order a whole new set to just get this. Annoying. But yeah, so therapeutic. Love it. So I'm probably going to be ordering a Halloween one. Here I say I'm not going to buy any more, but I need a Halloween one, don't I? And a Christmas one. And then when I first got it, I did think, oh, is this going to be another colour by numbers thing? Because I bought the colour by numbers, the big Disney one. Right, just going to stop there a sec. I'm going to go do the outlines now because I block shade. If you didn't watch my first one, I will try and link it below. So this is how I colour. So I'm going to go around the edges now and just get the detail in for the clothing. Right, yeah, so I got like the Disney big, oh, they're called something, I can't think at the moment, colour, something, collage, something, I don't know. Anyway, they're massive. When it arrived, I mean, it's a lovely looking book, and it has all the really detailed pictures at the back to show you what, you know, you're colouring in. If you want to cheat, obviously, because it's colour by numbers. Or, but the paper is not good with pro markers. It would definitely eat those up. It's double-sided, which is another bugbear for me, because I want to use my markers, alcohol markers that is, not water-based. Don't like water-based, they streak. But to be fair, when I did it, I was bored. I was so bored. Now, I'm sorry for everyone who likes colour by numbers. It's obviously just not my thing, but I know it's very popular. I have seen people do the mosaic ones, and I like to give everything a full bash. So I was thinking maybe I might try a mosaic one. I think I was watching maybe Danny Buttons, and she was doing this. Oh, I don't think it was Danny Buttons. It's somebody. I'm awful. Do you know, because of my dyslexia, I don't really look at words. The only reason Danny Button's name sticks in my head is I used to be Heidi Button. So it sort of sticks with me because I was like, oh, that was my surname. But yeah, I just look at their little icon picture, and that's how I know if I like them or not. That's awful, isn't it? I don't really remember people's names, and I'm the same on Facebook as well. So like, if I'm in a colouring group with you and you're with me and you say hi and stuff, I'm not being rude if I don't remember you. I probably remember your icon. So if you've got the same one for YouTube, I'll be like, oh yeah, because I think no, I'm not going to remember her name. Maybe it's Shana. Sorry if it's really, really wrong, but I recognised your picture. So right, we're going to go in with the brick brown now and do his mallet. So we can do under his hand, like that, around his thumb, all the way down the mallet. And up. I did a lot more explaining of what I was doing, sort of like talking through what I was doing on the last video. But I think if you've watched the last video, so if you haven't, go back and watch that, you'll know what I'm doing here. So I'm just sort of like going around the edges and then any details. So last week I did say, like, you can fill in these bits. Oh, we're going to fill in that because it was a knot. and we're just going to follow the lines, put the lines down. But anyway, yeah, back to whoever had the mosaic colour by numbers. Yeah, there was like a sea life one, and I thought that actually looked quite good. I thought, yeah, I could maybe get on board with that. So I might put one on my Christmas wish list, and then somebody can buy me, my family can buy me that. I've also got one that's stickers on my Christmas wish list. It's travel posters, vintage travel posters. I love vintage travel posters. I think it's because I was a travel agent for 10 years and I like travelling and stuff like that, so I just like it. It reminds me of holidays, and I like the vintage style, but you do it all in stickers. I mean, how exciting is that? Who doesn't love a sticker? Right, we're going to go around his hair now with the milky white. So his hair is just white, so we're not colouring it all in, we're literally just adding the shade in. So we just go under the hat, and then we bring it out on his hair. He wouldn't really have like shade on that bit of hair, but we're just outlining the whole thing because it's going to make it pop out a little bit and just, look like he's got white hair. You can also do this with light grey, but it's quite good if you've got a white like a milky white or a ivory or an almond or something along those lines. You can just do it that way. Sorry, she's off again. And as you know, I don't edit. I don't even know how to. Anything I've had to edit or splice together, I've had to let my husband do, because I can't do that. I can just about make the videos, people. Right, and we're going around the bone as well. Oh, Belly Roo, she's being naughty and yelling at the doggy next door. Okay, so yeah, we've gone round that. I don't know if you can even see that in that light. You can just about, I think. Okay, now we are going to... I think that all that's left is his skin, isn't it? So, and then I've got a bit of grey for just putting under their feet afterwards. So, we're going to go around with our second skin tone colour. So this one we're going to go under the hair. This is the one we're just going to put all the way around, and then we detail with the, filled in that corner because that'd be dark. We detail with our third colour. Now all these, you can pick a third colour and go in and, detail them a bit better. But with these cartoon characters, I generally just do 2 colours, and that seems to work fine for them. If I was doing like a bit more of a real, well, I won't say a real person because I don't really colour those, like a Hannah Lynn person, I might go in with a 3. And we go there. Apparently I can't keep in the lines today. It's okay, that's what black pens are invented for. But yeah, I think it's because I'm trying to get it all in time for you. And right, if I explain now, my lovely friend Amanda, who's on the same Facebook colouring site as me, which is Reading with Pugs. I have to think about that every time. I said, and Penny corrected me a little while back, colouring with pugs, and then when I was writing to her, I ended up writing back colouring with pubs. So now all I think of is that it's called colouring down the pub, which is awful, but that's how I remember it. It's colouring down the pub, but I've got to remember obviously not to say that to you guys. So it's not called colouring down the pub, it's called Reading with Pugs. Okay, yeah, lovely Amanda. I've done lots of buddy colours with her, and we've become fast friends actually. I mean, she pretty much messages me every day just to see what I'm up to, and we have a little chat. She would like me to do a video where I show how to colour Hannah Lynn hair, which I think might be, you know, a fairly popular one, because I do get comments on my Hannah Lynn hair. If I've got time, I'll dig out a couple just to show you, but I've picked 3 pages and we're going to pick which one you would like me to colour. Now all you do is we're going to make just a comment underneath, but I'll show you the book in a minute when we finish this one and the 3 I've picked, and then you can pick which one you would like. Right, so now we're just getting the last little bits with the little the detailing. I am just going to take that a little bit thicker because I went over and it annoys me, and the same there. Oh dear. I'm going to get our white pen as well for just doing a bit of highlighting afterwards. Okie doke, so we're going to go in this corner and we're just going to make this bit dark. I think we go right down to his eyebrow actually. So there we go. And same again, we're just going to take these, they're very dark at the top. I'm going to run down the hairline here, and we'll run down the hairline here. Okay, then we'll just do that one there by his ear, and this bit that comes across his ear. Right, his nose, going to do his little nostril bits here. I'll leave the top, and then just the lower bits of his eyes, his little cheeks. And then we're going to do this cheek here as well. Alright. Then round this bit of his thumb, finger, something, in between and under there. So that one is in the distance, so that's going to be dark in between his fingers and in between his fingers there. This one here, coming down, and then that little bit of his collarbone, I suppose, and under his chin and down that side, because that's all dark. And where she's pushing, we're just going to do a little bit here, because, you know, just to show she's pushing into the skin. Missed a bit on her there. And then this little line on his chest, just round the bone, and the shady bits of the bone, under his armpit, down that side. Move over to his, hope you saw all that. I'm not looking in the camera. Finger, between fingers again, like that, like that. Then this bit of cloth coming down, we're going to just come down here. Do a little bit on the top of his muscle there, because that's under his face, and obviously we want to show that he's showing his muscles. Then in his little bit of his skirt, or his panties, whatever they are, we're going to do that. Then under this leg here, because he's got that crossed over, in the join of that leg, down that side. That foot is in front of that foot, so that one will be dark. Between his toes, around that toe, under that toe, and the sole of his foot. And we're just going to do his little heel as well, and the back of that heel, because it's under his clothing there. And I think that gives us enough detail there. Then final 2 things, just going to go in with a little bit of grey under this foot here, like so. I had a horrible thought, I didn't have my blotting paper then. And we're going to go under her foot here, okay, just to show that they are actually standing on something and they're not floating in midair. Right, and then she's already got her white bits. Right, like we've done the white on her top, yeah, we're just going to go in and just put a little bit of white on the triangles of his shorts, and then we're going to just do a little line down here, like so. And then on his hat as well, little bits there, just so it's just not black bulky bits, just gives a bit of detail there. Then the only other thing I would think of putting is, you know, that little toe thing going on there. I'm just going to get a little pink, he's got a little toenail there. And we're just going to colour... Oh, you want it in sharp. I've just coloured his little toenail in pink with a little bit of Pro Marker pale pink. And then we just do a little bit of white just there. What's quite good with toenails and fingernails is if you colour them in whatever you're going to colour them, if you're putting nail varnish on or colour blue, pink, whatever you want, but just at the very top of it, just put a little white dot and it just like brings the toenail out. And then I just need to do the last bit, so we're just going to add a little bit on this mallet here, like that. And like that. Okay, and in that nook. Okay, so there is Bam Bam. So there you go, Pebbles and Bam Bam. And I've got 5 minutes, so very quickly going to show you this Hannah Lynn. Right, so there you go, everybody. Oh, it'd be really good if this was actually the, you know, the tag picture. Okay, 4 minutes, people, 4 minutes. So we're going to work in Hannah Lynn's Girls at Work. Let's move you up a little bit. Sorry about the glare. Right, the 3 pictures are going to be either the school teacher. So put what? School teacher. Number 2 will be the policewoman. So put policewoman. See where I'm going here. And lastly, if you want the dentist, put dentist. And I will just show you. Can I get in on her hair? Right, I'm going to sort of pick you up. Sorry for the wobble, because you're blue tapped to the table. So this is how I do Hannah Lynn's sort of hair. So just going to flip through, try and find another one so you can see. So yeah, so if you want an idea of how I do the Hannah Lynn hair, I mean she's got lovely just white hair, then so you know I will teach you how to do that. Won't that be fun, kids? Right. If you've enjoyed this, please press me a like button. And feel free to comment. I love answering your comments and I get very chuffed when I see them. And oh, I've had some lovely comments. And one of them, I'm so rubbish. Oh, it's coming to me. What's the name? Norma. Hi, Norma. If you're watching. Right. The nicest comment ever. And I had a rubbish night at work. And I come back and there was this comment there. And I was like, you've like refilled my faith in humanity again, Norma. Especially when I'm dealing with idiots at work. But thank you so much. Right, everybody have a lovely week and take care.